Danilo's triumph on the presenter search follows 4 rapid-fire years in which he graduated with a BA Law, won a presenting job by viewer vote on the teen show Hectic 99, and became a radio host on Good Hope FM.
You must have learned so many things about yourself that you didn't even know existed.
Absolutely. When I was put on that bottom 3 with that third light on me, I think I really was given a kick in the bum to make sure that I did put a lot more hard work in. So I learned that if given a challenge, I will step up to the plate. I will never forget that 1-minute link I had to deliver. I got sand thrown in my face, I got booms in my face, but I really think I stepped up to the challenge then. I think that was the moment where I realized, hey, I can do this. The Rock Restaurant, a definite highlight, I think, in my career as a whole. One of the most beautiful venues on the planet. And who gets to say that they had lunch in the middle of the ocean on a rock? Brilliant.
Live television seems to be your thing.
I love live television. It's always going to be my first love. There's something about interacting with that viewer where there's no kind of opportunity for retakes that I absolutely adore. And I think I'm learning a lot from Jeannie, Bonang and Bonnie. They're incredible people to work with. They're so hardworking. And it's a whole new ball game. This is a complete entertainment level, like way up here, with audiences who are really engaged with what they're viewing. So I think it's going to be an incredible experience.
Already a TV producer himself, he's more than held his own from day one on set for Afternoon Express.
I would describe Danilo as conscientious, sweet, cute, charming, playful, fresh, fun,
likable,
a great cook.
We joined Danilo on a visit to his former Joburg High School, St. Stithians. This is where the performance bug bit, and his decision to favour TV over pursuing his LLB has its roots in a love of drama born right here.
Our mottos at school were honor God, honor others, and honor self. So it's that 3 triangle that you live in consistently.
I believe you were quite a handful during your time at school.
Ooh, girl, I must tell you, this is the spot where probably all those stories began. This is exactly where I used to have lunch every single day.
It must have been quite difficult on your mom because she was and still is the headmistress of the girls' college.
Yeah, I'm sure it was tough for her. I was a bit of a rebellious kid at school. I was put on concert at quite a young age because people thought my ADD was destructive at school. I got myself into trouble. They denied me my prefectship. They denied me a trip to Grahamstown Arts Festival. So a lot happened in that process. And one of the things I clearly remember was having to write a letter to my mom to apologize for tarnishing her name. So as much as it was tough for her, I think a lot of lessons were learned here.
I love the fact that you turned it around.
Yes, and the school acknowledged a lot of my efforts after that. They awarded me my prefectship at the end of my matric year, which was very exciting. I walked away with 5 A's. I walked away with honours for dramatic arts as well as for my academics. I also was very much involved in the school productions. I headed up a whole bunch of committees here.
Wow.
The drama committee was one of those, and my drama teacher really did shape my life. She was an incredible woman.
I have an idea, Stanley. I'll roll you up, then I'll tie a ribbon around just to stop you from unrolling.
The mentor who oversaw his development as a young performer was head of department Carol Fields, who clearly has a soft spot for this emerging talent.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, really? You haven't changed, Kelly. You
I
haven't.
know. We're doing Stanislavski.
Oh my word, I'm trying to be the younger version of myself anyway, so this is perfect.
Since he was as naughty as he was, did you think he'd be as successful as he is today?
Absolutely, because he had lots of talent, but he worked incredibly hard.
I think Danilo should teach the class some of the things he learned on Presenter Search on 3. How's that for an idea?
No, okay, fine. All right, let's do it.
Good luck. We're going to sit right there.
Thanks. All right, so I'm not an actor, I'm actually a television presenter. So who here is actually keen on being on TV one day in their lives? Oh, wow, okay, a couple of you. So at the back there, what is your name?
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy, come on down.
Awesome.
So I work on live television, which means there's only one take. You guys do film, which means there could be many takes. So you're going to get a step into my shoes. And what I want you to do is do something called a link. It's a 15-second thing to camera that I want you to go and tell everybody that's in the country that we're going to go visit my family and make pizza. 1 and action.
My name is Jeremy. I am the head of the movie makers here at Saints. And coming up next, we have Dan's family, and we're going to be making pizza.
That actually wasn't too bad. He did well. Give him a round of applause.
Danilo grew up in Johannesburg with his older brother Michaela. Their sons to Ivanka, who's a headmistress, and dad Sergio Acquisto. He's an entrepreneur in the coffee shop business who wears his Italian heritage proudly in his title of pizza-making king of the household.
I'm quite interested in knowing who is he more like between the two of you?
I think he's more like his dad. From that sort of ADD, spontaneity, anything goes, kind of cruise and be easy. Looks, of course, Sergio.
And I think it's very much circumstantial, Dan and I, in the sense that we get our energy from what happens around us. So when we're in a group or in a community or whatever, and we get energized, and we feel that energy. And I think that's how we operate.
Considering he studied law, did you ever think that he'd end up in the entertainment industry?
Never. Never. And it was quite hard for us initially when he had the opportunity of going into TV, to say yes. Because conventionally you want them to finish school, finish varsity, get a good job, settle down, and then you can experiment.
In between it all, Danilo's heavily involved as a youth leader for the Catholic ministry. His solution to the challenges of growing up and finding your place in the world has always been via channeling his energies through work. It's what he did in Zanzibar to win over judges and audience alike and claim his place amongst the 3 overall winners.
As my mom always used to say, you must not swim on a full stomach, so I think I'm going to catch a ride with these fishermen over here. Sante sana.
We are so proud as parents of this young boy who was so all over the place, often growing up, to become so focused, so energized, such an influence on young people in South Africa. I'm such a proud mum of my son who actually went so far.
Catch Danilo on Afternoon Express every weekday from 4 to 5 on SABC3.